Okay, we're back with more Sleeping Dogs today. We're gonna try to finish up the DLC and the main game here. I think the DLC is just these two items on the main menu, so we'll start with those. Nightmare and North Point. My understanding these are completely separate from the main campaign.
Sea, terror of the Far East, tormented in the underworld for thousands of years, feeding on nothing but
This
their
is zombie
hatred,
DLC.
their bitterness, planning their revenge. When the gates of hell open, the
Are there credits at the end of the second one?
An undead army at their back, and all of Hong Kong at their mercy.
That was the worst movie of all time. Who makes up this stuff?
Hey, Wei. Niece, don't make fun of the Guernsey. Night like this, they might be on their way.
Oh, Uncle Salty has a thing for the supernatural.
Don't Uncle Salty me. This is Hong Kong. Magic crawls through this town like maggots on month-old roadkill.
Is this gonna be like Big Trouble?
Well, you see any walking corpses, you give me a call.
Yeah, give
Yes.
him a call, asshole.
What the hell?
The gates of hell are open. And the Sun on Yi will pay for what they've done.
Stop! Hey, stop!
Don't let him get away! I'll try to head
Alright, this is already very Big Trouble in Little China. I'm excited. Makes sense. We got Grindhouse, Kung Fu.
Heard you were fast.
Maybe they'll bring back James Hong for this, since he was criminally underutilized in the main story.
Get all you got, you Sun on Yi shit.
Oh shit. He's stuck
Keep
apparently.
coming, you rat.
Oh dear.
You think you can chase me down? You're a joke, Shen.
I can, but you gotta move away from this wall that you're stuck on. There we go. Hey! I saved the day!
Persistent, aren't you? You don't know what's coming. I've had decades to plan.
Just need a little help.
Decades.
I appreciate that they get the little ghost trail to keep track of where he went.
Hey, wait, get me out of this thing! Get me out of this thing!
This is just the start. I've waited 30 years for this.
30 years.
Down, damn it! Let me down!
Oh, cool.
No demons taking me down.
Hurry up, Wei, hurry up!
I love their movement
Whatever you
style.
are, you're gonna die.
They can't jump, Guernsey. I'm not gonna help you.
But they redo all of the tutorial stuff.
You're not getting me, that front.
Looks like I get all of the moves for free that I would have in the base campaign. Oh, grapple and stun to kill. Okay.
You think you can hurt me?
Don't fish me in dead body. It's gonna finish old salty crab. You got it?
Got it. Cool.
Come on, Wei. This ain't no crap.
Hey, Serb, how you doing?
Thanks, kid. Oh shit! There he goes again. Get him! Get him! Get after him!
What's going on?
You're not even.
You get stuck again, bud.
Their body and sending them back from the grave.
Who the fuck is Smiley Cat?
Keep trying, you punk. You don't deserve to call yourself Sun on Yi.
I'm not part of a triad. I have a family.
You're a joke, Shen.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that it would have been really easy to just skin some regular enemies as zombies, so it was extra effort to make them bounce like that.
Let's see if a dead guy can take a punch. Nice costume.
I think this is like the Big Trouble in Little China DLC so far. Was
Have you seen others?
There's a big one. They call him
Red Dead
Smiley
Redemption
something.
the first
He
one
was
to
giving
do
them
a zombie
instructions.
DLC?
Did he have a girl with him?
Yes, he went that way.
People think I'm not gangster.
This is crazy.
Persistent, aren't you? Well, give it up. Whatever you think you are, you're no match for me.
We'll see about that.
Don't make me laugh. Kill him. Execute him. Rip him apart. Do you know who I am?
Some clown named Smiley Cat. Now give me back the girl.
Nobody calls me that in this. My name is Big Scar Wool, you punk! You piece of shit! The sun on ye make me a hungry ghost.
Hungry Ghost,
Now,
yeah, okay.
You are going to pay. The street.
Let her go.
I don't think so, Wei Shen. I heard you were stupid, but I didn't realize how much the boys were downplaying it.
Sure are.
Don't mind us. We have somewhere to be, but you keep going.
I appreciate that was more work than they probably needed to
used
do.
playing with yourself by now.
Fuck.
Stop fooling around and fight.
Everyone just a zombie now.
Hello.
Come to the Golden Car right away.
Okay, okay.
Get on the Flying Horse Hobbies mailing list now.
Yeah, folks are just chatting about that. Oh, it was Call of Duty first? Okay. I know that was kind of a big thing in this era.
Where is everyone?
So this one's non-canon, but the other one is canon and takes place after the main game?
I thought you were dead.
I am dead. And it's a drag, let me tell you. I've been craving noodles for I don't know how long. By the way, I think you've got a problem out back.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. One minute I'm down there, the next I'm up here. So I thought, what the hell? Might as well grab some soup. You guys could leave an offering for a brother now and then, you know?
It was Nazi
Check out
zombies
back.
in Call of Duty World at War from Treyarch, and then it just kind of started a big trend.
There's something out there. I'm not going out there.
Holy shit.
Who the hell are you? Let me out of here, you triad piece of shit. I have better things to do than waste my time killing
So I'm meant to play the other one after beating the game? Okay.
What's it saying?
How would I know? I don't speak.
Pretty cool looking.
What a joke. So you can hear better then. Moron.
Get him, Wei.
Smack him down.
You think you can beat up a demon?
I don't know, but if
They put some work into this. I'm really sad that this game, like, didn't do well enough to merit sequels, because it's got some really solid, Arkham Asylum combat.
Can't you do better than that?
Hey, kid! What are you doing? Get out of there! You can't kill him, Wei! Get out! Get out! Get on the roof now!
That guy is tough as hell.
Dead people are like that. He's supernatural, way. 僵屍啊嘛，真係啊。Now you're gonna need Chinese magic to beat him.
Oh,
Don't see
yeah.
Ho Fa Wu? He's got the best magic tea in the city.
Oh, are you shitting me?
You just try to punch out an undead creature, huh? And you think I'm kidding?
This is great.
黐線嘅真係啊！
Yeah, and there's no chance of it happening now, right? Because the team is completely gone.
What the hell?
I'm a ghost. I can pretty much show up anywhere.
You know what's going on?
Sure. Smiley Cat is trying to take over. He's been talking about it down there since I got killed.
Okay, who the fuck is Smiley Cat?
I think he used to be in the Sun on Yi. From what I can tell, Uncle Po had him whacked. Seems like he was out of control even when he was alive. Last I heard of it, he was going to enslave the 18K somehow, then use them to take over our territory.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. Although, like, Wei is basically playing this completely straight.
You need some magic? I got 2 for 1 sale today.
Changxi are overrunning the city.
No kidding. I'm How Fat Lao, not How Blind Lao. You want to defeat them, you're going to need my specialty. I need 3 ingredients. Ghost pepper, the egg of an albino hen, and antifreeze. The good stuff, not that crap they sell on the mainland. Be careful, Wei. The 18K are looking for this stuff too. I hear they're trying to make the tea themselves.
They're keeping the whole, like, 18K thing, like... This is pretty great. I think that doing stuff like this, it's more important that you have part of your... You have to keep things a little grounded, right? Because that's part of what makes it really funny. If everyone just goes full cartoon character, I don't think it's as interesting as when you've got some people playing it straight, right? Like, it's part of what makes Zucker's Brothers movies so funny, that there are very few characters that are just, like, outright zany. They're all, like, at least nominally playing it straight. Well, that's, like, the whole point of Leslie Nielsen, right? That they got a serious actor to play this goofy part. Don't tell me I went the wrong way. Wait. Alright. End of the game. On the way to the Ghost Pepper. Got some right over here.
Hey, leave my pepper alone.
I assume somebody can probably produce a, like, TV tropes article with a list of games with zombie DLC from this era. This one's pretty fun so far, though.
Sorry, shop closed.
I need the egg of an albino hen. Right away.
You wanna fight Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
Okay, tell you what. See those kids? Punks keep tagging my storefront. Teach them a lesson, and the egg is yours.
Okay. I think she's just a random possessed townsperson.
Man, don't waste our time. You want trouble? 'Cause
We still have to deal with people tagging the store during a zombie apocalypse.
Good work. Here's your egg.
Make sure your brewmaster knows what he's doing. It can be dangerous if he doesn't treat it right.
Locate the antifreeze. Guess I just have access to all cars now. Let's see.
Damn it, Vincent! You gotta stop appearing like that.
Sorry, Way.
Vincent showing up. It's
I
great.
said I was sorry. It's hard being dead, man. People didn't like me much when I was alive. But this is so much worse. Nobody lighting candles for me. Nobody making offerings. Never used to take that shit seriously. Turns out, it matters, man. It really matters.
Alright, I'm sorry, okay?
Yeah, it's not your fault. Hell, you're the first live person I've talked to who didn't run away screaming.
Yeah, well, I'm in a car. Nowhere for me to go, is there?
Yeah, that's right. You were always a smart one, Way. I'm gonna use that one from now on. Cars. Places people got nowhere to run. That's great, man.
That's not really what I meant.
No. It's great. It's great.
What's 18K doing here?
Had the chance to really do this before. I don't know how much damage that counts for. Not very much, it turns out. I think it's a decent amount, but I don't think they can get stunned directly from being run over by the car, it looks like. Get the antifreeze.
What, a chocolate bar or something? You seen that pork bun guy around?
That's it. Love having Vincent talking to you in the car. That's pretty great.
Excellent. I'll get the egg into the goat dung right away. And I have the moldy rat's blood waiting for the pepper. Give me a second to get the antifreeze ready.
You trying to poison me?
Idiot. Most Chinese magic based on antifreeze. Trust me, this will work. Jiangxi will be at your mercy. If you think maybe you're going blind, see a doctor. But only after defeating Jiangxi.
I think they use the tea purchasing interface for that. It's funny. Still have ghost punching powers while I'm driving, so that's nice.
Hey, wait, you got any noodles? I could really go for some noodles.
You need to eat?
You get the tea?
I got it. You sure it'll work?
How can you even mask that? Whole Fight is the best in the business.
Yeah, well, if I go blind, I'm blaming you.
Here.
I'll kill worse things than you.
He's just waiting. Hey, thanks, sir. How you doing? Need a full face meter. How smart. Oh, I like that they repurposed the face meter. That's smart. very clever.
Whoa!
Yeah, I like the custom graphic for it too. It's smart. Nice. Nice. Yeah, just talking about it as a popular like DLC horde mode, right? Oh, that was really loud. Demons have spawned around North Point. Something's up at the waterfront. Okay. This is a pretty fun DLC so far. I think I should try to have a car so that Vincent shows up more. Oh, they're like side quests now? I just noticed one on the map while driving to this thing.
Brothers, I know that you have all been waiting for me to return. Together, we will crush the Sun On Yi and take over the city. All of Hong Kong will fear the name Big Scar Wu. Big Scar Wu, damn it!
I keep saying Smiley.
Scar Wu.
I love the 18K are still here. Love the custom face concepts, since they can't give you your face from the main game, presumably.
Ah, shit.
Wait! Let's go! Didn't want to leave you to fight them alone. Yeah, you drive. I got bad hands. Go ahead.
Sure.
Damn, sorry I doubted you, Salty. This demon really means business.
Yeah, he's got a real hard-on for the Sun On Yi. That's for sure.
What's his story?
The way I hear it, they chopped up the body and fed it into the grinder over the Smiley Cat food bank. Now, you give a guy anything less than a proper burial, he's most likely coming back as a ghost. You turn him into cat food, that's pretty much guaranteed.
So, what's with the nickname?
I guess once he got down there, they changed his name. Maybe that's why he's so pissed off. One thing you ought to know, best way to fight the undead is with a peachwood sword.
You got me.
Nope. But the 18K might. They were gearing up before Smiley Cat got to them. Keep an eye out for them. Poor bastards. I hear they were looking for every supernatural weapon they could find. Looks like they didn't have your tea, though. I hate to think what'd be like fighting those things with no tea.
Pretty great. They have this like zombie tailing mission.
Was that on purpose?
Yes.
Ah,
right,
shit. There they are. You coming?
Take him out, way go! Could have done it better myself.
Of all the randomly exploding cars everywhere, too.
When I was young, I would have killed these guys.
Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, wait, never mind, not sorry. I thought that was Salty Crab for a
Over
second.
the weak side. I'm right behind you, kid.
You die here, Ken.
Okay, throw them into the energy source. I got some fun ideas for this.
Like Smiley Cat, then. I mean, big Scar Woo, motherfucker!
He said it.
I am the king of all Hong Kong. Death doesn't scare me.
Look what piece we saw, kid. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Check the body. Right around here.
I have killed you and eaten you even when I was alive.
Peachwood sword. You almost got the fun one. Yao Glide. Feels like a bear demon. I know it was called Yao Glide earlier and I missed it. This. Stop teleporting away from my roundhouse kick. Jet. Just they make the face meter build up a lot faster in this, I think, than it normally does. There we go. I thought I was gonna have to throw him that thing again.
You think I care? You think I'm impressed?
Where is she?
You have bigger problems than her, you shit. Nobody messes
Oh,
with
is
Big
it?
Scar
Maybe it's
Woo and gets away
Fallout
with
that
it.
I've heard it from.
Never heard of him. Smiley Cat.
Presumably because the Chinese army just referred to them as I could use the name for a demon to describe them.
Hell is full of Sun On Yi. Who better to destroy a triad than its own members? But then, you knew that already, didn't you, Officer Shen?
Demons have spawned around North Point. I apparently get a report about the sword? Yeah, I want to read these. Made from peachwood, the sword is an important part of the traditional Taoist exorcism rituals. Hungry ghosts. Dead must be properly buried and properly honored by their family. Spirits return as hungry ghosts and will starve in the afterlife. Love that it's a photo of him eating noodles. Equivalent to vampires or zombies. They hop or float towards their victims. Naturally, they're a completely fictional myth. So it looks like I have a couple missions available here. I should see what these side quests are. Jiangxi basketball. Okay, yeah, I feel like I gotta do the side stuff. It's okay, he's a zombie. Minivan zombie. So this is just like an extra Yaguai to fight? Okay. It's not as exciting. But I want to see what the basketball thing is. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Minions vanquished. Oh, okay, so this rewards you with costumes for the main game, maybe? Interesting. What's this basketball thing?
Forget last year's designs. Get the hottest new designer glasses at Kuan Yin Optical. With over 1,000 stores worldwide, our top
All the commercials are just running normally.
retro and funky. Kuan Yin Optical. Designer frames and sunglasses.
Probably there's gonna be like a dunk them into the whole thing. What if they have the super counter animation for the special grab here? Light evasion streak. So that was not zombie basketball. Zombies on a basketball court, which is less interesting.
Rooster Bakery 全港最好味嘅麵包店，好食。無論係椰子餡、肉餡、芝士餡、紅豆餡，定係咖喱餡，都超級好食。嚟試下啦！
All the random exploding cars. The filter they put over the game world for this is pretty cool too. Hey, what's up?
Dog Eyes is around, Way. He's even more obnoxious than he was before.
We get ghost Dog Eyes. Scout the area.
Wei Shen, double-crossing piece of shit. Now, you die. Kill this cop trash, or I'll haunt every one of you bastards.
Whoa!
Come get me, you worthless shitbag. I fucked your sister last night, Shen. She loved it.
He's just playing Dog Eyes. Like, yeah, he's just Dog Eyes, but a ghost. It's fine. Oh, I love the little scroll you put on their face. That's cool. I didn't notice that before. Okay, I'll need to get rid of 3 of them to stop them from spawning, maybe. Yeah, I love that. I didn't notice it before. Nice.
Come burn with me, Shen. I'm gonna roast out your eyes, you fuck! This is gonna be fun. Kill him, boys! I've dreamed of watching you die since they laid me in the ground. Hope you bought a coffin, you cop piece of shit!
He knows I'm a cop. Because you learn everything when you're dead.
You can't touch me, Shen! What are you gonna do now?
Nice.
How many times do you want to die?
Keep trying, idiots.
Wrong one. You.
Ow! Not so easy to kill a dead guy, is it?
Still has a cleaver. Make Dog Eyes burn.
Look at this. It burns. Burn up here, burn down there.
L money. Imitation banknotes printed on joss paper and burned as an offering to the dead. It's cool. I assume a lot of these are just like actual real-world mythology stuff. I recognize some of them, but I assume they're not just making any up there. Oh, really? Sorry. Another classic boss.
Pissed at you, eh? I had to hear it day and night. They won't rest until they've wrecked everything you built.
Okay, cool.
Johnny!
We get zombie gun mission. I think this makes sense. It's actually maybe sillier that I've been kung fuing the zombies up to this point. I'm actually really used to using the XP marker to tell me if I got the headshot or not. There's no XP in this, so...
You were always a coward, Johnny. Death hasn't changed that. You come back for me, or did they just get sick of you in hell? The hell?
Oh, I lose my gun for that? Okay.
Starting to see my power, aren't you?
I guess they're like, yeah, you're only gonna kung fu the zombies. No shooting them.
Come on, Johnny. Let's you and me fight. Kill you myself.
It's always three.
You were a rotting corpse even when you were alive. You know that?
Keep trying, rat! Snitch! Piece of shit!
Always a pleasure to kill you, that face.
Nice. Possession. Smiley Cat has found a way to possess the living. Possession is permanent, can't be reverted. These people are doomed to roam the streets of Hong Kong forever. Unless, of course, someone kills them all. I left a car back here somewhere. 9/10 of Demon Long. Cars on the road are slow. Oh, nice. Highway to Hell is for running over a certain number of zombies sequentially. Fun. In your car, please. Probably faster than that van.
Break the mold with Bruno James, the men's fashion label that delivers top designs with total originality. Go online and see our new urban influences and inspirational leisure wear. Bruno James, beyond fashion.
如果你想要所有最新款嘅手機同掌上電腦，我哋保證 Import Mobile 嘅產品最平，冇人平得過我哋。而家就嚟睇下我哋嘅最新優惠價同所有你最中意嘅牌子 Import Mobile， 全城至底價。
Ghosts of the Past. Bam Bam Club, okay.
More of this shit?
Ponytail took the club, man. In the underworld, the rumor is that it was Ponytail who killed Smiley Cat and turned him into cat food. Maybe he can help you, if you talk him into it.
Zombie karaoke. Yay. Wooden sword's pretty good against, like, humans.
Where's Ponytail?
What kind of name is that? You humans have the most fucked up name.
You again? This never ends.
It's a wooden sword, though. I imagine isn't particularly great for fighting humans. That's kind of the whole point, that it's good for the undead.
What are you gonna do? Kill me?
No. I'm gonna cut you up and feed you to the fish. You'll be stuck here, Ponytail. Just another.
It's way more effective than any other
ghost.
handheld weapon like a knife
Or you tell me how to beat Smiley Cat.
or
Then I'll send you
tire
back
iron
to
in
where
this
you
game.
belong.
Even in death, you break balls. Burn him. Burn the body.
What body? You ground him up for cat food.
Most of him. Uncle Po had me save Wu's pinky finger to guarantee he'd get no rest in the afterlife.
Where is it now?
It's in a red vase at the temple in North Point, where we used to swear in new members. Burn it, and you'll be able to send him back. I'll see you in hell, Wei Shen!
Just thugs. 18K failed to defend themselves against Smiley Cat and his underworld allies. The entire triad is now under their otherworldly control. Killed him on sight. Made from Peachwood.
This is what revenge looks like, Shen.
I have 1,000 years of dead soldiers at my command. Sun On Yi killed me once. They won't do it again.
Oh shit. Supposed to be doing this the whole time. Here we go.
Your sister waits for you in hell, Wei Shen. Come with me. Say hello.
Thank you. This is a 2000s, early 2010 zombie DLC. Two of them. There we go. Beat Smiley Cats. Yeah, he's unable to block while I have this.
You all right?
Is he gone?
Not quite.
No.
Back to hell. Has to be last of Smiley Cat.
Hey. Wait, maybe he'll be silly at the very end, but he's like completely played this straight. It's great.
Enjoy it, old friend. Shall we finish that date?
Good. That's nice.
Oh,
Brings it to Vincent.
yes.
And they get to do the thriller ending anyway. It's fun. Cute. I-Can has banishments. Jiangxi hat usable in the main story. Okay, so I need to beat the game before we do the other DLC, it sounds like, unfortunately. This is the right one. It's more recent. Got my ridiculous costume. Cause him to remove his current outfit, which I don't think I want to do. Oh, I thought that the one I had on was already bonus damage ring. Okay, I guess I'll use one of these then. But let me see the hat in that case. Was it just a nightmare? Cute. Still would like to get the Bruce Lee / Uma Thurman suit. requires maximum face.
Be sure to bring, you know,
The thing you like?
the other.
Skipped my parking garage. Oops. Thought I saw one down here. Go through Victoria Peak? Ugh. DLC fast car ones? I don't think so. I think we kind of have done most of the missions that are interesting. Excuse me? Excuse me? Probably gonna force me out of this costume anyway for the mission.
Jackie! Jackie? The fuck? Oh, fuck! Oh my god! Jackie! Ah, fuck! Jackie! Ah!
Pretty famous classical piece, right?
Fucker! Ah!
Hello, Mr. Shen. Or should I say, Officer
Americans are familiar with it from
My
Looney
name is
Tunes.
Mr. Tom. Perhaps you heard of me?
Fuck you! I'm no cop!
Your friend Jackie didn't think so. He was most loyal. But then, I expect you wouldn't have told him anything.
Bit of a tone shift from
You must be a
Zombie
very
DLC.
dangerous man, Wei Shen.
Son of a bitch, I'll kill you.
Oh, save your energy, Mr. Shen. You'll need it. The last cup I had in this chair lasted almost 48 hours.
This went pretty fast.
Would you like to try for a new record?
I understand your personal reasons for doing this, your history with the Sun On Yi. You do what must be done.
There were rumors. Before I'm done with you, you will confirm them. And then you will die.
Good.
That's what worries me, Wei. You're one of them.
That's the attitude that makes us strong. Loyalty, discretion.
John will be disgraced, and Big Smiley will be elected head of the Song On Yi. Call me when he comes around. There's no rush.
Well, that basically happened almost instantly after triggering the mission. All to escape.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, fuck.
Cool sequence, though.
I gotta take a piece. I'm gonna check on our boy.
Isn't his leg like, or his foot completely broken? Spare? Why to talk? Persuade. This is the kind of thing that has to play out eventually, right? Like, no one really explores him being a cop outside of some suspicion at the very beginning of the game. Bloody footprints are a nice touch. Immediately going into full combat dance mode.
Guys, he got out! You gotta call Tom!
He's killing everybody!
I think these guys don't have guns. You know, there's not a lot of guns in Hong Kong.
Where is he? 冚家鏟你老味，打出嚟啊！做低佢啦！呢盤仲唔係我哋嘅？鬧你就認，打就企定。同我懟冧佢！繼續，唔好停，唔好停！做低佢！
Nice. Ouch, reset a little bit early. He's fine. Danger parkour. Conveyance tarp.
So don't give me that shit.
Perfect time to parkour, actually. I wish there was some way to tell me if an enemy was available to grapple, and like a bar to tell me how long I was able to hold the grapple for, because I would do more of those cool environmental attacks, but I can never tell if a grapple's going to get denied or punished, or I'm not going to be able to hold them for long enough to scan around.
Hey, you guys up there? Everything under control? Whoa! 小心啊，有槍啊！強盜 ，he's over here！
I'm getting the XP indicators now. For the assault rifle, that shotgun was pretty good.
I know you're there. 收皮啦！快佢彈啊！我哋一齊打佢，唔使驚佢㗎。唔見血唔好停啊！
Works. Another guy above me somewhere. So I need to get up to those guys to be able to progress here. Yep, that was bad timing. Enemies spawn in around that corner. That went better. Yeah, it's like Goku dropping weights. No more gun. Got it. I love there to be some kind of like indicator. This person can be grappled, and this is how long you're allowed to grapple them for, right? This guy, I'm getting punished for trying to grapple him there, I think. Yeah, even then, with him being stunned. One punch. Damn, shit. Even there, like, I was able to grab him for a second, but apparently it was too far away for it to count.
I suppose I should be impressed. You defeating my men like that. I am not. Now, where were we?
I see you've cut your way through the amateurs.
Not so much for that.
But now amateur hour is over. Now you die. Your determination is impressive. Fuck you.
Yeah, Jesus. Attack.
You there. You'll never win. You hear me? You'll never win, Wei. Fuck you. You can't win. Kill me, and Lee will simply wipe you out.
Get some attacks that are uncounterable, it seems like.
Fuck you. Your determination is impressive. Fuck you.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry, Jackie. Fuck. Lee. Fuck the election. You did this, Lee. And I'm coming for you. Motherfucker.
I need to keep this. Oh, I still get cop XP. No kidding. Take Mr. Tom's car.
I'm warning you here and now. Making anyone other than me the chairman will be disastrous for Sun On Yi.
You are an officer of the law, Wei, same as me.
Wait, if you have a problem with me, then let's sort it out ourselves, okay? We don't need to bring her into this.
Dental plan. Lisa needs braces.
That makes us strong. Loyalty, discretion used to be more.
I'm definitely a sorry cop.
I'm here for Mr. Lee. I take it you've heard of Big Smiley.
That's what worries me, Wei. You're one of them.
Simba. Shit, I don't think I was supposed to get off the freeway there. I fucked up that exit like 7 times in this playthrough.
Man, it was Big Smiley, man. This guy fucking grabbed me at the fucking funeral. Tossed me off to 18K, man.
You show your true colors tonight,
Oh, God! I'm sorry, please! No!
You must stop this fight at once. We must be united against our true enemies.
No matter what happens, Jackie, I won't leave you behind.
Still blame the
Always come
UPS
back
for
here.
it.
You were my best friend, man. That means more than a boss, you know?
Your friend Jackie didn't think so. He was most loyal.
I know you have a personal stake here, but this cannot be a vendetta. We're cops. There are rules.
Might be time for me to make a change.
This is bowling. There are
Maybe go
rules.
into business with Jill May.
You can't.
But they keep saying stuff. It's cannot hear. Dental plan. Lisa needs braces. Pinch hitting for the Mets. I think that those were calibrated assuming that I was going to get lost on the freeway. So I have my cool bread, like really dangerous bread cutting cleaver.
All right, who's first?
Who are you? Oh shit, that's right.
These guys are pretty tolerant getting hit by this thing. You gotta get used to having to press Y multiple times when you're holding a weapon. Sometimes they'll do attacks that you have to dodge twice. But if you didn't have a weapon, you just press Y and counter them, interrupt them. Probably should have taken his gun one. Where's all my chest-high walls to jump over? Doesn't count. I thought I was gonna start from the gun. Oops. guess there's one technically here. Game over.
Done. Wrong side, asshole.
So many like cardboard walls here. Whoa! Something exploded near me. I don't know what it was. Okay, they put me here. So nice. So many thugs. Oh shit, there are innocents here. Shit. I was able to still get some cop score here. That time Way murdered a bunch of people by accident. Let me see if this guy can kill me so I can try that again. Couldn't live with himself. This guy gonna take a hostage?
Save me, mommy! Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. $10,000 to whoever killed this fuck! Oh Jesus, oh Jesus! 佢喺度啊！你想殺我啊？嚇 ！Don't be stupid!
Hey, there's a golden gun again.
I'm gonna kill you. Anyone who stands with Big Smiley.
Just giving me infinite slowdown here, it seems like. The explosives on the bar. I'm still alive, dude. Wow, he can really take a beating there.
I'm gonna kill you!
Surprise!
Shit!
Able to shoot him in the head like 10 times.
Fuck you!
Clumsy, it's not my fault. Oh, now he's fine. He just needs a second. Get his shit together. Nice. What a jump. Airway.
Your fuck way!
Yeah, it seems pretty bad for Wei. Let's fire off.
You pussy! You're done! Piece of fucking shit. Fuck!
That's me.
How does it feel, pig? To know that your boss sold you out? And you fucked your way.
Is he gonna be our final
almost
boss,
as bad as
Pender?
you fucked Jackie. You were supposed to die with Winston. Dog Eyes blew that. And that poke guy Tong. Fucking worthless Lanyang. But that's okay. Because I am gonna enjoy killing you myself.
Fuck you.
Thank you.
You want more?
Okay, I see they're removing UI from this. That's interesting.
Is that all you got?
Well, I'm not supposed to be able to do the special counter, if that makes sense.
Come on! How'd that feel?
Yes, what's the problem? You guys hear me now? Looks like I'm in the dashboard. Okay. Apparently had some kind of Twitch issue on them. You just missed me pressing counter a few times on this guy. Doesn't look like I can grab him or anything. Throw Big Smiley into the ice chipper.
Fuck you!
Just like Fargo. It's okay, you can always go back to just being a normal cop. Interesting.
Hey, easy there, Way. This man is in my custody.
Yes, sir.
You okay?
Yeah.
I cleaned up real well.
Where's Pendrew?
He's up for promotion. Interpol. He's done with us.
He's dirty, Raymond. He outed me to Big Smiley.
Take it from me, Way. Whatever you heard, it won't matter. The only voice they hear is Pendrew's. You did what you came here to do, all right? Let's get you cleaned up.
I guess. Setting up Pendrew for Sleeping Dogs 2, I guess.
Jay? What the fuck?
Uh-oh. Don't make Batman's mistake. Put that in a police laptop, motherfucker.
Oh my god! Although actually it was sort of obvious.
I think they established you as the bad guy in like the first... That time he had us recreate a crime scene.
Uncle Poe? Pendrew? What the hell?
I'm surprised we're not going to get revenge here.
Superintendent Pendrew, I'm surprised to see you. You're the one who chased my boys away?
Poe, you know why I'm here.
I can imagine all sorts of reasons.
Well, as we're getting more James Hong here.
I'm sure you will tell me.
I'm moving on to greener pastures, but not without taking care of some unfinished business with you and Sonny first.
We had a deal, did we not, Pendrew? I gave you the 3 Tigers. It made your career.
And I let you and Sonny continue operating.
A sacrifice you were willing to make.
At the time. I'm putting Sonny away, and with you gone, I'll finish this once and for all.
It's a weird way to do that.
The only difference between you and me is... I know what I am.
Jesus Christ. Pendrew, I've got you, you son of a bitch.
It's a good thing someone checked the security camera footage where they were keeping the godfather of the Triad in a room where he was very likely to get shot at and was repeatedly attacked. Pendrew should have thought of that one. Oh, nice. They were going to resolve it.
What would you like me to say? Whatever I did, I made Hong Kong a better place.
How do you figure?
I served the greater good. But you let them get to you. You abandoned your duty, officer, and became one of them. You deserve to be handed over to Big Smile Lee.
Did I? Well, Pendrew, I guess everyone gets what he deserves. Including you. You ready for life in prison?
What?
Because all your old buddies are gonna be waiting for you. I made sure they found out what you did to Uncle Poe.
That's a fucking death sentence.
I know.
Where you can't. I won't last a day in there.
That's the plan.
Justice? Question mark?
Inspector.
Right.
Officer?
I just wanted to say thanks.
For what? It's me who should
For
be...
helping me close cases. Do something I could feel good about. Hell, for helping me stay sane.
My pleasure. So, what are you gonna do now?
Go really far away where the Triads can't
Job's
take
over,
revenge
but
on me for being a
I don't
snitch.
really have anywhere else to go. Strange to say it after all that's happened, but Hong Kong kind of feels like home.
Seems dangerous.
Yeah. But which Hong Kong, officer?
Man's pulled in two directions, two identities, two lives.
And what about Wei Shen?
He proved himself to be loyal to me, one way or the other. And isn't that what really matters?
Is it?
Yes, I'm Jay. Drive.
Surprising. So I guess I'll give my thoughts on this before we do the other post-story DLC. I really like this game. I thought it was really solid. It's probably one of the better, if not the best, GTA-style games I've played in terms of its approach to narrative and having non-degenerate, unique mini-games and having a compelling combat system. As far as criticisms, I think the game was best in the first, 5 hours. After the wedding shoot up, the quality starts to dip a little bit, and I don't think they have quite a sense of where they want to go with things, unfortunately. I think they wasted a lot of talent. I think Lucy Liu was wasted, and I think that James Hong was super wasted. Because I don't really know what they wanted. Maybe they had bigger plans for Uncle Po earlier on. I feel like Pendrew could have been a more satisfying villain if it wasn't made clear immediately that he was the bad guy, if that was kind of a surprise or something and we had to deal with him. But it's hard to tell what parts of this game that don't land are because of development pressure and because you can kind of see the seams falling apart as the game gets towards the end of it and they kind of just need to wrap. Yeah, they managed to avoid some boring tropes. I really like the idea of you having to fight between your cop and triad levels, being able to advance both of those at the same time and having to drive around without getting into accidents or hurting civilians, I think was a cool idea. I think they probably could have done more with that, and I would have loved to have seen Sleeping Dogs 2 or whatever to try to develop some of their ideas in this game better. I think all the ideas that it did have were really well implemented. The game felt really polished in a way that Rockstar games tend to not feel to me. They kind of feel icky and muddy, for lack of a better word. But the combat in this felt really clean. The mission UI felt really clean. We had a couple buggy missions where characters did really weird things, like drove in a circle. Yeah, Honey Heist Bear Criminal. Yeah. I think it would have been interesting if they had managed to make them in tension with each other a little bit. But I imagine that I wouldn't be surprised if that was an original design objective of the game and something they had to back away from, because as soon as you start planning for things like that, you start having to make two video games, right? And you can't make a Paragon Mass Effect and a Renegade Mass Effect. It's just too expensive, especially when the bulk of your players are going to pick one choice or the other. So given that they didn't make it a morality system and it was two parallel progression tracks, I think that worked pretty well. But it would have been interesting if they had found a way to put them in a little bit more explicit tension. But overall, I liked the story. The game had a good sense of humor. I really enjoyed the Kung Fu DLC, and I enjoyed the Zombie DLC. Yeah, it was nice to be able to do things like unlock the abilities to see the collectibles on the map. I feel like, I don't know if we're going to see this happen, but something that I felt free to avoid, but which still felt like it was there, is that a lot of these GTA-style games feel pressured to fill their world. And so you can kind of imagine the significance or the coolness or the uniqueness of the content can decaying over time as you start clearing out the major side missions, and now you got to go find seagulls in Vice City or whatever the hell the most minor collectible is that gets pretty boring and repetitive. I kind of wish games would just make their city smaller, or just not do those at all. I guess there maybe are some players out there who are really into finding every last collectible and opening every single safe. I feel like a lot of them are basically Korok seeds from Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild uses those in a way where there's so many of them that you're guaranteed to find enough to be useful to the story during normal play, and that you're not actually encouraged to get all of them. And maybe that's what this did. I found a decent number of health shrines, for example. I found a decent number of lockboxes in normal play. Can't do two different video games. Yeah, it's novel that instead of saying you can't live two lives, this game says you can, but it sucks for your psyche. I think they could have... I felt like the game was going in that direction really strongly before the red wedding scene at the beginning, and I kind of lost track of how I wanted to handle that. Like, I could see what they were trying to do with it, but it mostly presented itself as Wei has nightmares, right? But I think they could have played that up a little bit more strongly. I guess the only other gameplay comment to say is I wish the game had no guns, or very few guns, or only had guns in a handful of like scripted sequences. But I guess maybe the problem they were getting at is, well, we don't want to like make a shooting system and then only have it, you use it like one time, right? I mentioned this is a spoiler for Tomb Raider 2013, but like, you know, Tomb Raider is famously known for dual-wielding pistols, even though that's ridiculous. And the 2013 game deals with that by only having the dual-wield pistol thing happen in like a very exciting scene toward the very end of the game, and it kind of works at that scene. So if they'd done something like that where there are no guns and then there's like one scene where it's like a cutscene and there's like some QTE buttons to use the guns, I would have preferred that. Yeah, guns in a car while someone else is driving feels pretty good. I feel like they'd have to really like make that argument that guns are super rare here. There just aren't any in Hong Kong for the most part. I don't think it like significantly tarnished. I think the actual gunplay was kind of fun, and like getting the slow-mo while vaulting over things felt pretty good, but I just think that the Batman Arkham Asylum combat was better. I think that could have worked better for me if there were a few more indicators. I don't know how the Arkham games eventually handle this, but like knowing whether a guy's grabbable, how long they're grappleable for, what the environmental objects I can rush them into are before I actually grab them, that sort of a thing. Yeah, Wei's kind of an asshole, but the game doesn't connect that to any of the bad things that happen. Right. Yeah, I assume that the vision for this game was a lot more ambitious than what they were able to do, and it's impressive that the final product is pretty complete. Like, it feels like a really solid game. And while I was saying that I wish the map were smaller and there were fewer dinky collectibles, it was already a pretty small map and a reasonable map. I don't think this was a kind of game where they were going to go bragging about, oh my god, our map is 10 times the size of Wyoming, which is like a super red flag for me in these kinds of games. No, Arkham Asylum is the only one I played. Having to turn every stone in GTA is painful. I think I've told this story before, but I want to say 100%ing GTA Vice City was the game that turned me off of 100%ing games, because I always did absolutely everything, and it was exhausting. And I was starting to feel that, like, wow, you know, doing some of this feels good. Like, some of it feels like a really significant Final Fantasy VI endgame side quest, and some of it feels pointless and draining. Like, I'm just doing it for the sake of being here to do it. Baby okay, the last name is Ambler. I may have gotten better in the later GTA games, but I think a lot of it was just the novelty of open world games and like, oh, we can make a game that's this huge and we can put all this stuff in it, why don't we? You hadn't really got any review pressure pushing back against that. Well, I'm excited to do the Arkham games again. I'm sad that I already played Arkham Asylum, so it won't be completely blind for me, but I remember it having a lot of really good ideas. I do think any game that has any sort of brawling should work like Arkham Asylum. Like, I would prefer deliberate combat, like Dark Souls, but I get that every game can't be Dark Souls and probably shouldn't be Dark Souls. So if I'm not going to get that, I would prefer something like Arkham Asylum, that it's like, yes, you can cancel out, you're not committing to all of your actions, but you still kind of need to be aware of what's going on around you, and you can cancel out into a counter if an enemy attacks something. It mostly discourages button mashing while still being mildly button mashable, right? The thing I really don't like is I don't want Devil May Cry combat. Like, it makes me want to die. And this game did a pretty good job. I was worried when it was describing the combos as like, you know, press X, and then hold X. And I was like, oh no, this is that delay shit from Bayonetta. I hate this. But then they taught it to you in a pretty reasonable way, and it was pretty much just X, delay X, XX, delay X, XXX, delay X, and so on. So it wasn't all that complicated at the end of the day. And there were good reasons to use all of them, I think. I could see why you would want to do a roundhouse kick versus doing the sweep kick that knocks 3 guys back or one that stuns. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. At least with Kingdom Hearts, I think I would probably rate, for my personal preference, you know, I get that people are into it, but I would rate that better than Devil May Cry, because Devil May Cry and games like it kind of send you this message that, oh, your combo score matters, right? Like, the way you're mashing the button feels better or worse. So I would rather just Kingdom Hearts, where it's like, no, just press the button, and then occasionally we're going to give you a QTE, and the QTE will play a cutscene of something cool happening. I would rather have that than Devil May Cry, where it feels like it's tricking me into thinking it's more interesting than it actually is. GTA later games get worse because the rewards for side content get worse. Yeah, it's I think I'm very jaded when it comes to open world games these days. Like, for every Breath of the Wild and Elden Ring, you get a lot of games that are just full of pointless collectibles, and it just I don't like it. But this wasn't that. This game was nice and short. I think 16 hours was pretty much a perfect length. You're including the zombie DLC in there. Good map size. It was big enough that it felt large, while small enough that I started to recognize, like, oh, I'm in Victoria Peak. Oh, I'm in that annoying underpass. Oh, I'm on that freeway exit that I always screw up and have to turn around on, right? That's kind of neat. I think it would be cool if more games, like, encourage you to eventually kind of know the layout of the city. Really sad that it doesn't sound like we're going to get a sequel to this game, at least not from the same team. I would really like to have seen what they did with 1 or 2 more cracks at it. I was enjoying the change in tone from what I'm used to with Rockstar. You know, it didn't really have that everyone's an insane asshole or an incompetent buffoon feel to it. But I also think that it was at its most fun when it was being a little sillier. I don't need it to be like full on, you know, in your face ridiculous satire. But if they had leaned a little bit harder into the Hong Kong Jackie Chan kung fu movie thing, like Sleeping Dogs 2, I would have loved for it to have been like a Jackie Chan movie more explicitly. Not yet, no. Yeah, I'll watch the What Happens. Yeah, I don't know, though, like, I used to make that argument that when I was a kid I wanted to play really long games that had a lot of side content because it was the only game I owned as a cartridge, or I wanted to get as much time out of the rental as possible, but I feel like you can still make a big game that has significant content that takes a long time to get through but feels good to get through, versus, like, there's a spectrum where you have a game that's like all the side content is Korok Seeds, right? And even Korok Seeds is a higher, like, tier of value to content to me than, like, I don't know, the Pigeons in Vice City or whatever. Maybe was it Pigeons in Vice City? There was some really shit tier collectible in that game that you had to get like 1,000 of or something. But the Korok Seeds are interesting because, at least for a while, there's little environmental puzzles that you have to do where you have to notice, oh, there's like a ring of stones there, I bet there's a Korok Seed, or oh, you know, there's a missing apple on that shrine. Like, it made your brain do something other than, oh, get flashy thing, right? Assassin's Creed flags? Sure. Yeah, I don't know where Pigeon came from, but I hate him. Thanks, I'll check it out. Is it 4? Okay. I also understand that it's hard to make, like, to fill a big world with lots of interesting content that you care about getting and that matters. I think it's really, really difficult to offer good rewards in an open world game, because if the rewards are too good and you put them in too weird of a location, then the player isn't going to find them. And if you've built your game assuming that they found it, it can feel bad if they don't get to that stuff, right? Which I guess is this game's equivalent of the martial arts statues, the Zodiac statues, that they make very difficult to miss. Okay, that must have been what I was thinking of. But I think this game generally dodged having those, and most of the face missions were pretty interesting and non-degenerate. Or if they were degenerate, they at least like escalated, like the ones with Alvin, the guy who keeps asking you to be a getaway driver, and ends with him like blowing up a bunch of cop cars. That was pretty funny. Like you kind of got what the formula was with him, but at least they did a twist on it each time. Yeah, right. I 100%ed Vice City. I had a friend who was really into San Andreas. I've never played GTA 3. I think I bought and played 4 for like 20 hours or something, but I remember nothing from it other than it being drab and me thinking I don't think I want to play open world games anymore. And then I haven't played 5, but I'm aware of a bit of it through osmosis. There's like 3 characters and... yeah. You can kind of see that Rockstar isn't complete garbage about that. Like, Red Dead Redemption also had a thing where they were trying to make all of the missions feel non-degenerate. We're like, okay, well, this is the lassoing mission, right? And this is the poker mission, and then we're going to do a mission that combines lassoing with poker. Like, you have to do one and then play a poker game or something. Like, they would try to mix and match their design space elements in ways that felt like you weren't just doing the same thing over and over. Like I was saying the other day in I think it was Firewatch, it all just comes down to illusion. Can you trick the player into thinking that this is novel when it really obviously can't be? I think Sleeping Dogs did a pretty good job of maintaining that illusion for most of the game. I feel like that should be like... Talk about creative scaffolding, like the skeleton around which you build your game. Like what are the basic ideas that then flow out and you build around. And I wish that more of these games were built around a unique, non-degenerate concept for a mission thing to do that you haven't done before, and then you build out the story and the level from there. But I find that a lot of these games, and not just these open world games, but also like MMOs, seem to have like quests and side quests for quests and side quests' sake. Like, they're there because we have to give you your next tier of item, or we have 100 XP that we're budgeted to give you and want to do it over 5 missions. So we know what we want to do with one of those 5 missions, but we kind of have to make 4 more filler missions to keep the curve on what we want it to be. Oh god, that makes you want to die, Revenant. This name. Yeah, your collectibles can give you everything or they can give you nothing, but anything in between is hard to do without it sucking worse than either of those options, right? It's a good way to talk about it. Yeah, exactly. Now you're in an instance. I forget, I have source amnesia for this, but I watched some video essay or something that was talking about how, like, GTA 3 was arranged in such a way that you could, like, if you knew that a mission involved blowing up a car, and if you failed it, that you could go to where that car was after failing it and plant some remote explosives and then go accept the mission and then set off the bombs to blow them up, like, immediately pass it. And that Rockstar moved more towards mission design that was like, no, you're going to load into this instance of the map now, and if you divert from the path in any way, if you leave the GPS, you're going to fail. And it's like, well, the setting the remote explosives to blow up the car before the mission even starts is actually kind of fun. Like, isn't that more in the spirit of the open world game than just putting me in these weird, shitty, instant single player stories, right? It's like, I think that's my nightmare for an open world game, where it's an open world game, but it's in super linear, and they want you to do everything in a very specific way. And I was like, well, what's the point then? Like, just make a normal linear game. Make Uncharted or something. Don't put Uncharted in an open world for no reason. I've done dungeon mastering, so I get that you don't want to give players tons of freedom. You want them to experience the game, you want them to experience it. But that's part of what rules about something like Breath of the Wild, or especially Elden Ring. That Elden Ring is just like, you missed it? Fuck, sorry, too bad. Get it on New Game Plus, I guess. We'll try to give you some direction, but... GTA 3 is more like Hitman. I think that this is a cursed problem, like combining the big linear Uncharted story with an open world. They're just fundamentally incompatible. They're trying to achieve completely different aims, and I don't think they work well together. It's like chocolate and sushi or something. Like, I like chocolate and I like sushi, but I don't think I would like chocolate sushi. Yes. Appeal to popularity. There's a lot of space between these, isn't there? This is even with me holding right trigger to fast forward them. I just want to see if somebody shows up to invite Wei to join the Avengers after the credits here before we do the other DLC mission. Yeah, you could even put like 9 of them on the screen at the same time, right? Still isn't as bad as the God of War 2018 credits. I think those are the worst we've seen. Thank you for playing Sleeping Dogs. You're welcome. Good game. Big smiles all around. Okay, teeny tiny amount of cop XP there. Continue playing and completing your remaining content and challenges. I do like games like this. I'll let you keep playing after the final mission. That's nice. Main menu. I thought that the Nightmare at North Point was going to take 2 hours, so we might actually end up wrapping pretty early today. You're the snake. Yeah, right? Okay, cool. The final mission was about an hour, so
Good to see you, Wei.
I got a call. Something about an urgent problem in the New Year celebrations?
Yeah, about that. Seems you made a lot of bosses unhappy lately, so...
Are you serious?
Look, I can't ignore a direct order just because I think it's wrong.
Come on.
And neither can you.
So I'm in purgatory now, is that it? Punishment for my sins?
You upset a lot of people. Let's not even get into the property damage out there. Or the
hundreds of people you murdered.
that seems to follow you everywhere you go. Bosses aren't happy.
Screw them. I'm a cop. You gonna put me out on the street or not?
In a manner of speaking.
Okay. This is exactly what I was laughing about earlier when I was like, he's gonna go on to be a beat cop. I hope the whole thing is just beat cop way.
This sucks. Holy shit. Stop, police!
Yes. Chase the car. Oh, they got out of the car. Well, that's helpful.
Suspect is in a blue vehicle. License 12X448.
448 must be a rental.
You've seen a guy in yellow.
He went that way.
Bumping into people simulator.
Seen a guy in a yellow shirt?
I think he's there.
Stop! Police! In pursuit of suspect. Freeze!
Be at low health before they can be arrested. Oh god! Thought I killed him. Okay. Nice. It's pretty cool. It's a neat little change. He plays the garage guy.
Yeah, it's horrible.
What?
I saw a guy hiding over there.
Thanks. I'll take it from here.
Really?
Freeze!
I kind of wish you could catch people when you're chasing them, instead of like chasing them to a point where they just stop. Not enough damage apparently. Oh god, nice.
Resistance is futile.
Get in there.
What? Oh, thanks.
Why don't you have a pork bun in your hand?
Look how he still gets completely fucking covered in blood. What's that?
Officer, there's a weird guy down there. You might want to check him out.
I'm on it.
Sorry to hit you, I thought you were the weird guy. This is a cool idea for a DLC. I love that they make Wei become a beat cop after all that. He's fine. Did I just fucking kill this guy? Oops. Oh, new pick of collectibles. Evidence bags.
What were you up to? Son of a bitch. Dispatch, I have a bomb here. I repeat, I have a bomb.
Some days...
Don't touch it! Wait for the bomb squad! Wait for the bomb squad!
What?
Can't get rid of a bomb.
No time, dispatch. This thing's gonna go off.
That's a direct order.
Yeah, well, it's a stupid order.
What's your position? The bomb squad can't find you.
I'm running it into the bay.
What? Are you crazy?
It is some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Officer Shen, where are you?
Almost there. Almost there.
Yay!
Dispatch.
That ain't
This is
bad.
Shen.
Where's the car?
At the bottom of the ocean.
You better get back to HQ immediately.
Negative, dispatch. I need to follow up. You have an address on that license plate?
Who ever heard of a plate with
Hong
two
Kong
fours
police.
in it?
You got
Oh,
an
this is
address?
nice.
Stand by.
Like if you actually formally commandeer the car now.
322 Sa Ching Road, but the boss won't be happy.
When are they ever?
And you get a free toy mascot with every bar. Pick up a Rhino bar. The bar that's better for you.
Damn it, Wade, you're a loose cannon. How do you justify destroying a multi-million-dollar mini-mall to rescue a girl whose ransom was only $10,000? Hey, fuck you, lady. He still has his hacking phone, that's cool.
What is this place? What is this shit?
Explosives.
This
Well,
just
that
gets
comes in
weirder
good.
and weirder.
Bombing cult?
These guys are fucking crazy.
It's that cop! The fucker that followed Wu! Get him!
Holy shit. Crazy bastard.
They won't let me disarm him, it seems like. Try to arrest some of them, but it's hard to know when they're able to be arrested.
You busted.
That guy in the yellow didn't need to.
You're looking at 10 years, minimum. I look at you, and I don't see a guy with the balls to do that kind of time.
I won't do 10 days. None of us will.
What's that mean?
When the new year starts, it's all over. So your prisons, your laws, they don't mean anything to me.
What's over? What happens on New Year's?
The world, it ends.
How do you mean ends?
Master Chu teaches when the year of the snake begins, the world
Does that ever happen every 12 years?
all of its creatures will be divided into 2 groups. Those who helped usher in the Great Reckoning will feast in heaven alongside the Great Master himself. The unbelievers will be cast down into hell.
Let me get this straight.
Where is this Master Chu now?
I'm really glad that this is the focus of the DLC because, like, I was like, how the hell is Wei gonna go back to his old life if he can't be a triad anymore? Being a shitty beat cop is pretty great.
We're his army.
Son of a bitch.
These cruiser is now available. Yeah, great paperwork minigame.
Noodles! 2 for 1!
Hong Kong police!
Watch the road!
That guy's absorbed that pretty well.
New designer glasses at Kuan Yin Optical. With over 1,000 stores worldwide, our top designs bring you classic, retro, and funky. Kuan Yin Optical. Designer frames and sunglasses.
An undercover outfit for this assignment.
Why don't you have a pork bun in your hand?
Why don't you have a pork butt in your hand?
Come, look.
It's an aggressive
I fixed you
sales
up.
pitch. How dare you
There's a group in Soho.
not already be
We learned
eating a
that our
pork
guys are gonna
bun?
buy something from a dealer out there. Find out what he's selling.
I'm on it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Why don't you have a pork in your hand? How could you? How dare you?
Central, I'm at the K-Bar.
Enter the K-Bar. Ooh, new indoor area. Wait, is this the same one from before? Never mind. This is the same interior. So eavesdrop. Does anyone know about crazy religious terror attacks?
Kung Fu or Muay Thai?
I'm old school. Got to be Kung Fu.
Me too. All that wobbling knees around, I can't stand it.
Buy me 7 of them. White, yellow, obviously. Give me one dark one, and one that's chocolatey, and one that's really white. I mean whiter than white, and a redhead.
Hey, Daddy.
How's my little girl?
She's good. She's feeling nice and full.
Enjoyed her lunch?
You know she did. She's really looking forward to her dinner.
I'll bet. And her dessert.
Oh, you're naughty, Daddy. You know I'm a little nervous about dessert.
I like it when you are. Makes it more tasty.
Is it going to be big?
You know it is.
Now I'm going to be scared all day. I won't be able to sit still.
I thought they were gonna make a joke about them being like actual parents or something, but nope.
What? I'm not your servant. Find a waiter. Maybe I date Franklin instead of you. See how you like it. You're a pig. You were always a pig.
Where's Wu? The guy is waiting for us in the back. I don't know, but he's back there waiting for us. We should go talk to him.
Not without Wu. I don't do nothing without Wu.
But he's back there. He's just hanging around.
You the guy?
Meet me outside.
That was easy. You didn't say anything about climbing a bunch of boxes. You only sell to people willing to do parkour? No, okay, it's an ambush. That makes more sense. I can't do the special counter in here, it looks like. Oh, no. I guess arresting them is just a bonus way of taking them out. Thought maybe they wanted me to do that specifically. Still can't tell if they're in an arrestable state or not. What? Oh, look at he's waiting to run. Excuse me.
The worst luck last year. The gods must hate me.
Yes! Thanks, Wei! I knew I could count on you!
That's a stupid superstition. Nobody really believes
No, no, not again. Okay, I helped him out. What? Oh no.
Freeze!
Well, at least he ducked his head down.
How many bombs have you sold them?
Just one.
What do they want it for?
They're gonna blow up the Changsha Road when it's full of people.
Seems like really bad. I like that in the cop-specific, like Beat Cop DLC, it doesn't care about how much collateral damage you cause at all. It doesn't want me to aim here for some reason. It's weird. Yeah, it doesn't actually want to let me aim my pistol anymore for some reason. See that it's taking too much damage, but I can't defend myself for some reason. Okay, now I can use the gun again. And this car is like one left tap away from exploding. Maybe 2 left taps. Close call.
Wait, cultists have been reported along the Chingsha Road. Multiple bomb threats reported.
Assume we're not talking about the Falun Gong. What the fuck? What is happening?
Stop! Police!
What is...
Hong Kong police!
What the fuck?
Stop! Police!
Oh, are these the guys from the mission earlier? Just causing havoc? They stopped chasing me. Oh, okay.
What can I do for you?
Hey, officer! Those little punks are throwing bottles at the dancers. Can you sort them out?
Of course. Move along!
Oh, come on! We weren't hurting anyone. Well,
We weren't hurting anybody.
Done.
Way can't not be covered in blood. Yeah, right. He was in the middle of screaming at it.
Hong Kong police!
Welcome to Full Star, the city's #1 club for dubstep fans and stylish dresses. Now open every Saturday with a full
I guess slipped on the water?
bottle beers and mobs. Don't delay, make it a date. Full Star for an evening you won't forget.
This car is really fast with this really bad
Instrumental
handling.
version of Miles to Go from Stateless, fronted by Chris James here on Ninja Tune Radio, followed by the Floating Points remix of Tailor Made by Daedalus, then the Fortet remix of Volcano by Anti-Pop Consortium.
Hong Kong police!
So they cut some dialogue from that. So he keeps talking and his hand keeps moving.
With over 1,000 stores worldwide, our top designs bring you classic, retro, and funky. Kuan Yin Optical, designer frames and sunglasses.
Murphy's still gonna throw a helmet away when he stops, even though he's not wearing one.
Come on. Wait, there you are.
Funny they wear bright, colorful outfits.
Damn it! Fire! Fire! Evacuate!
He's onto us! He has to die!
He's on to us. Actively roundhouse kicking him in the back of the head. Guns.
Bomb threat! Move along! Move, you morons! Where's the bomb squad?
Good thing they're ready on hand. It's just gonna blow up in their faces, right? Maybe that's a time limit to give them time to disarm it. It's fine. Identify the cultist bomber. Who could it
How the hell do I
be?
deal with this? Got you.
Damn it! Leave me alone! I'm not doing anything wrong!
Wearing garish colors.
Brutality! Police brutality!
Whoa, whoa, Jill. Oh, fortunately he ran into traffic a lot there, apparently.
The timer! Help! I hit the timer! Get it off me! Get
No,
it
it's
off!
fun. They're doing something different with it. Oh, seriously? Are they kidding? Doesn't seem very appropriate. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's a more interest. It's different. It's a different objective. Damn way. Oh, is that a scripted car that gets in his way? I see.
Stop! Police!
It's cute. I haven't seen anything like that in the main game. It's cool that the DLC is trying to come up with some new mission concepts. I like the idea from the zombie DLC of enemies that can only be defeated while the face meter is active. But that almost requires actual zombies because you have to have an unlimited supply of weak enemies to build meter on.
Hey, Shen, you got a second? I could use your help. We got a bomb threat. I'm checking the vehicles. I doubt there's anything to it. Who'd want to trash cars like these? But better be safe than sorry. Holy shit! Must be remote controlled! Take my bike! Get that car back!
It's interesting. Appreciate they got rid of the siren noises. Seems to want to bounce off things a lot right now. Do they want me to hijack it? I'm not sure. Oh shit, well good. Able to jump through a bus. Oh, there was a guy in there. So much for remote controlled. I'm guessing that's just because they couldn't actually not have a person in there and have the car be moving. Seriously? Oh, okay, it's a little forgiving.
Nice work, officer. Kingshaw Road is now safe. I repeat,
Yeah, that's
the
kinda cool.
Kingshaw Road is clear.
No
Lack of GPS there.
A bus has exploded in Central. I repeat, bombing in Central. Shen, get there immediately.
Holy shit.
Want everyone to have an... If they see a guy sprinting at them in their car, they're like, oh god, not again. All he does is commandeer vehicles. Does that happen terribly often in real life? Movies would have you think it happens constantly, but... No, it doesn't use my save file at all. No, I guess it still gets a car valet by default. Maybe it just gives you all the perks or something. I'm missing a couple perks, like I don't have the super counter ability, the Bruce Lee punch. It's weird that a beat cop would have a valet. Talk to the officer on the scene.
Wait! Good thing you're here.
What's up?
What do you need?
It was a bomb. Crazy bastards left a note. Said this was only the beginning. You need to track down the other buses on this route. HQ thinks they might be after all of them.
What?
Take that cruiser. Find them fast, yeah?
I'm on it.
sirens. I don't have any, like, time limit. Now I'm a good time limit. They get one of every minigame in here. Oh, I can't use it as a guessing point anymore. Interesting. Whoa, too much. You could check yellow guesses, but I don't think you've ever been able to check green guesses before. This cop car is so much worse than the high performance one from the main story. Look for clues in the bus depot. Think this guy has something to do with it? Maybe.
Hey, what the hell you think you're doing?
It looks like that's a clue.
Crazy bastards. Come on, you bastards!
Big guy dies. What? An idea here.
Hong Kong police!
Let's do this the real police way. Once I realized you don't actually have to arrest them. Big brain cop.
Tang, all those trucks came from the Aberdeen market. I'm gonna check it out.
Hey.
Proceed to the fish warehouse. Be careful. It's a reported gang hideout.
Stop! Police!
There's gotta be a faster car than this one nearby, right? There's a whole lot of minivans in this town. Minivans and taxis. It's actually really funny. I think I've seen a couple boxy, like, Civic, like, cars, but... maybe on the freeway? This is me pedal to the metal right now.
Got my ass whipped in, locked in my room. I know it all, always got something to prove. Like, who the fuck were you at? What the fuck you want at?
It's a normal thing for a beat cop to do. I need your slightly faster car, friend. Oh, I think I got on the wrong exit, though. Interesting, I don't think I ever took that exit before in normal play. I wonder if they specifically set up these missions to try to send you on parts of the town you otherwise wouldn't normally go through, you know? I can't jack motorcycles. I'd be pretty nervous if I saw a car pull up next to me like that. Yeah, there you go. Civil forfeiture. Legal theft. Oh. Enter the fish market. Give me another chance to, like, throw people on.
Hey, that guy's a cop. Get him! Get him! Get the bomb maker!
Guessing they want to minimize the amount of
Let the apocalypse get away from us!
formal Mortal Kombat options they give you in this mode. We can talk about it.
Enough of this shit.
That guy is not looking great. You okay, buddy? He'll be fine. I'll slip it off.
Damn it.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Freeze! Crazy fucking bastards.
Find the bomb maker.
Are you kidding me?
I think they are trying to get all the mini games in here.
You can't stop us!
Oh, good.
The end is coming! The end is coming!
It's okay. It's normal things that normal cops do. Yeah, that's totally what I meant to do there. Put the bomb maker into custody.
That's enough crazy for one day.
I surrender! I surrender!
If you got a lawyer, give him a call.
Put the target in a trunk. Oh yeah, I remember this specific place where we had to put a guy in a trunk.
Those guys are fucking crazy! Got me out of my chemical lab 3 weeks ago. They've been keeping me in a little cell.
You could just like put some.
For them.
Oh really?
They threatened to pull out my eyes, cut off my fingers. You have to protect me. You don't know what these lunatics are capable of.
Some
Shut the fuck up!
handcuffs on him and put him in the back seat, but that's cool. I see. Something happens that causes my ability to shoot from the car to shit the bed occasionally. I think it's supposed to like do this dynamic slowdown thing when you aim at the car to make it more likely for you to be able to shoot out a tire, but I don't know if it works super well in this DLC for some reason. It's fine. If you crash into a parking meter, you just get the money from crashing into it. It all falls into your window or something.
this is dispatch. We've got a riot in progress in Soho. Please respond.
I'm in Kennedy Town. What's up?
Come by the mobile HQ for an equipment upgrade. Looks like you're going to need
this way. I need a car.
A car? Takla! I'll be there right away.
But he still gets to be around. Whoa, it remembered my car? I feel like this has to be a glitch, right? The fact that I'm able to use that? And it's not my valet, it's just a cop. Maybe it's not, maybe it's just a coincidence that it happens to always be the cop motorcycle, question mark? I love that they kept the same, like, valet voice actor, though. Wow, that was weird. Disembodied headlights. Cars are behaving really weird at the moment.
Wait, this is dispatch. We've got a riot in progress in Soho. Please respond.
I'm in Soho.
They're all over town. We have crazies going after every parade out there. There's no time to arrest them. You have to disperse those parades.
I'm on it. Hey, follow me.
Oh, we do this again. We haven't done that in a while.
Please clear the streets!
Jesus Christ.
You guys take all the fun out of New Year's. You know that?
It's normal cop shit.
Hey, get off the street! It's the cops! Get it! All right, keep walking.
That's just a bonus way to deal with guys.
All right, keep walking. Watch your fucking step. Get off this street!
This is Unit 46. We're at Chiang Mai and Sashing. We need assistance. The crowd is out of control.
Let's go.
Coming.
Leave now or you will be arrested. You are disturbing the peace. Oh, come on. We weren't hurting anyone. Well,
Get out!
Sign kind of sucks as a weapon. Think I can drop it?
Stop us! The world is ending!
Oh, someone blew up a fucking car there. It's one way to do it. Yeah, right. Hooray!
We need to hold this position until backup arrives.
We need help here! Back up! I need more backup!
Stand by!
Just punching some innocent bystanders. Yeah, normal stuff.
Where the hell is our backup?
Thanks for the backup, officer.
Take this. Tear gas. We're gonna need it.
Oh, good. Great.
Done. Let's go.
But after a morally ambiguous main story, I clearly get to play as the bad guy now.
Get out of the way!
Stop that!
You need to leave!
Yeah, he doesn't need to breathe. It's a superpower. Some of them have masks. Nice. Smart. Oh, my attacks are all fucky when I have this weapon, apparently.
Move, you morons!
Lock the area down. Get all civilians off the street.
Roger, on our way.
What? I'm leaving the mission area?
Lock the area down. Get all civilians off the street.
Look out!
Roger, on our way.
It's fine. This is fine. Yeah, I wonder how much of this actually is new parts of town. I don't remember seeing this at all before. Unless it was all just here and there's no real reason to come here.
Disperse immediately. This is an unlawful assembly.
Everybody clear the square!
What if I hit this guy right in the face with this? Even if he's got it? Okay, yeah, he still has a bad day from that. It's a non-lethal solution. Well, if you hit him in point-blank range with a tear gas canister from a grenade launcher, I'm sure they'll be fine. Oh, he's able to pick up my tear gas launcher? Oh god, that's kind of funny actually. Oh, I don't think he knows how to handle it. There goes the tear gas launcher. Hopefully I don't need it again.
That's enough! Get down!
We need to hold this position until backup arrives.
Oh, it'd be nice if I didn't lose my tear gas launcher.
Damn it, Shen! We aren't supposed to use lethal force.
Did I use lethal force? Could have been cleaned up until now.
醫院留咗位未啊？
Where the hell is our backup?
New Year's is canceled.
New Year's
We're in
is
space. Are you there? We have multiple reports of attacks. Multiple locations. It's chaos out there, officer. Track the cultists down. Do you hear me? You have to stop them. Base out.
ritual cleaning. Most nervous is swept inwards through the middle of a room, then carried out the back door. Leaving out the front door causes bad luck. It's the Wu-Ping incident.
This city's going to hell, man. Not like it used to be. Ah, crazy! I have to call someone else. Call the cops! Or somebody! Back the fuck off, man!
Nerve gas. Nerve gas is closer. Oh no, here comes sprinting Wei.
Hong Kong police!
Sorry, lady. We're good. I'm a good cop. I'm good at this. You can see my, like, desire to try to drive well is directly correlated with whether or not the game gives me points or not for doing it. As soon as there's not little pop-ups on the screen for property damage, I'm just mowing people down.
We need help here! Back up!
Well, that guy stopped existing right in front of me.
Alright, I'm in Central.
Be careful. He's got a whole army out there.
Come on, let's go.
Oh. Oops, got a gun now. Okay. Guess I do have the SWAT set up now.
Enough of this shit. Shoot them! Come on, you bastards! Another one down!
Yeah, good question.
Take him out.
Very few guns in Hong Kong. But that guy was about to do my slow-mo shit there, the way he was vaulting over stuff. This is fine. Get back into cover there. This gun sucks.
It's over.
Everything's fine. There's the nicer car. Earth gas is technically closer. Completely fine. That guy, I just took away his, just knocked his umbrella away. He's fine. He withstood that pretty well, like a champ. His umbrella was like Dog Eye's hat. It's like a hit point.
Stop them.
There it is. That van. Careful though. We got nerve gas in the back.
What's going on with the controls all of a sudden?
Here they come! Over there! Over there!
Oh, I have to. Okay, I see.
Don't hit the van!
Oh man, my aiming's all fucky again for some reason.
Got you, you bastard! Take that, you punk!
It doesn't want to let me aim for some reason. I don't know why. Now it's working.
That nerve gas scares the hell out of me! But watch out! Come get some!
No, it's only during this sequence. Well, during this DLC, I've not been able to aim out of the car for extended periods. I'm able to use the left bumper for other
Careful of the
things.
van! Crazy Lucas!
Works if I just stay out the whole time. If I try to go back in the car, it doesn't want to let me come back out.
There you go!
Now I'm here.
Hey, is that the master
Right
in
on.
there? That's their leader.
I could check,
Shit,
but
we let him get away. I'll take care of the van. You probably need it somewhere else.
at least SUV is now available.
Welcome to Warp Radio. We're about to play Fuse by Hudson Mohawk, followed by Dressed in Dresden from sultry boy-girl duo hailing from Brooklyn, The 100 in the hands.
Oh, wow, that's a new one. I don't think I've ever been thrown from a car before. I thought that's like a top speed thing. Yeah, the bike happens at really high speeds if you crash into something. Fire is not long for this world anyway.
Stop! Police!
Daptone Radio.
I do appreciate that they added the stop police for officially commandeering a vehicle instead of just throwing people out of cars. I almost never did that in the normal playthrough. Just for like RP reasons.
Our top designs bring you classic, retro, and funky. Kuan Yin Optical. Designer frames and sunglasses.
Daptone Radio.
Coming up on Daptone Radio, Mass O Manos by the Buddha's Band from their 2007 album, The Buddha's Band 2, followed by Thunder Chicken from the Mighty Imperials, pure front-up groove. Love that bass line.
We have a cultist group down by the docks.
It's good.
All right, I'm in Aberdeen. What's going on?
We have a call for PTU response. We're dealing with heavily armed suspects here.
Come on, let's go. Let's move.
Resistance is futile. We will triumph and then die in the blaze of his glory.
Who are these guys?
On each of the boats.
All right, come on.
You can't stop us. The world is ending.
What are these guys doing?
Probably should have gone one side or the other side instead of middle left. Well, maybe they're only going to be cultists in one of them. We had checkpoints each of these separately.
Come on, guys, let's do this.
Maybe it is a controller issue. Anytime it's left bumper. No. So I haven't had an issue with Xbox One controllers before, but I can see about putting something in there. I use this controller all through like Elden Ring where you're pressing L1 a lot. And then there was some issues. Oh wait, no, that was PS5, so maybe I didn't. See if I can find like the testing, pull up the Windows controller app or something.
These guys are fucking crazy.
One of your bumpers just becomes unresponsive. Do you just fix it by cleaning out some dust underneath it?
Meet me at the mobile HQ.
Hair washing. Yeah. I also have like 6 Xbox One controllers, so just swap it out. One is a groomsman gift. Thanks for the heads up, I had no idea. I know about like drift on controllers, I didn't know about getting weird button problems in the bumpers. That's the main reason I've stuck with these Xbox One controllers for years, is I've just never ever had any problems with them. And you're probably right.
The Master is on Loxing Island. Take him out. Be careful. He's got a whole army out there.
Okay. It's not my phone that's ringing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I was aware of that.
Oh, she's talking on the phone to
Our
Carly.
investigation
Okay,
is proceeding. No, sir, we don't know that yet.
It's nice they got her back.
We don't know that either. Yes, sir.
Every one-way
no,
conversation where someone's saying yes, sir, makes me think of
The
Metal
minute
Solid.
I know anything, I'll... Superintendent, if I knew any of this, do you think I'd keep it from you? As soon as I can answer that, I will.
Thank you, Solidus.
No, sir, I don't think it's gangsters. I don't think it's terrorists either. What would the communists have to gain? They already have the city back. My mother thinks it's aliens. Yes, that kind of alien.
Okay.
I'll certainly keep you apprised.
I'll look into it and see if I can just blow some compressed air in there. Controller issues stress me out so bad, like, how do I haven't appreciated the Xbox One controllers for having virtually no issues for years. Really perseverance. First. Squeaks.
You and me, Wei, covering fire while she drives.
I'm on it.
Gotcha.
Over there!
You're mine.
It led, you lunatics!
I'm trying. It's usually a vehicle versus vehicle combat. We're gonna get a little bit of it, okay.
Steady! Steady!
How quickly they bail. Must have a boat was about to explode a lot.
Got one!
So there's an unusually high amount of auto aim for this mission for people on the docks, which is nice. Yeah. Must be like Scientology. Straight up a barge. Like the gambling boat. Oh good, I'm glad they did a cutscene there instead of having me actually get out of the boat. So much murder.
Son of a bitch.
Good, they gave me a chance where they swarmed behind me that time. It's nice of them. I'm supposed to save those for when they're closer to it. I'm the cultist master.
You have failed, Wei Shen.
Oh, really?
It's the new year. The prophecy will be fulfilled. The end of the world.
You're busted. It's over.
Nice.
You crazy bastard.
It doesn't matter. I have done my part. My seat in heaven is assured.
Look at that. It's just about midnight.
Then our time here is done.
Let's get him booked.
No, let's wait a second. 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
You're under arrest, asshole. Happy New Year.
Cult Master. Beat cop outfit usable in the main story. Tear gas launcher available in the main story. Alright. That was a pretty cool DLC. I liked it. I think the zombie one was a little bit better. The end was just kind of like, now here's 100 boats. But the idea of him being a beat cop is kind of funny. And it's also funny that that's just where Sleeping Dog stops. And then Wei becomes a beat cop. And that's it. So if you're jumping to the end to see my thoughts on Sleeping Dogs, go back a bit to see the credits is when I summarize them after the main playthrough. Glad we booked the extra time just in case.